Welcome back, everyone. We are on episode number 33 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievements run. In the last episode, we kind of cleaned up some of the base. We started our chlorine bathroom that we are going to actually fix here shortly. What else did we do? We did 3 achievements. Let's take a look here. We got, let's see here, the non-default clothing, and nowhere to go. We got some reservations. We have 4 nature reserves, and then there was one more. Let's see, which one was it? It was get a room. So we have our luxury barracks for 2 of our duplicants, and I think in this one we are going to continue with the chlorine bathroom. We're going to fix that, and we might switch around where the laboratory is. That way we're able to produce enough rad bolts to generate them. We're gonna put it around this section just so that way we can utilize the uranium that's down here. But we'll start with the bathroom. Let's just start there. So I think the route to go is, first we have to let them back in, even though we have a vacuum already. I know, should have taken care of this to begin with. We are going to put in some liquid shutoffs like this, and then we want some automation. We want a NOT gate, and then we want a buffer. So the buffer I'm going to try to use to increase the amount of time to turn on and off the flow of water. We'll see if this works. I'm not convinced, but I saw it in a couple of other places, so we'll see if it works the way we want it to. Oh wait, we want it to go down one more. Down. Oh no, we don't need to go there because it's already doing that. Up, down, up, down. Alright. And then we want that to turn green, and then we want a NOT gate because we want it to go in one direction when this is red and one direction when it is green. So when it's green, we want it to send in the direction where there's no germs, and when it's actually red, we want it to go into the bathroom. So it doesn't matter whether or not it's in there. Let's just see if this works. I hope it does. We'll fix the plumbing in a moment here. And I think everything's set at a 5, so let's change that. Let's change that to a 9. Did we let everybody in? We did. Okay. So we'll have to re-vacuum this in a little while. And that does take a little bit of time since it's bigger, a bigger area, but so what the buffer gates are going to do is it's hopefully going to give a certain amount of time before it lets the water out. So let's actually turn that off. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it will. I'm not really convinced it will, but hopefully this will do the trick for us. Let's see here. What else? We need more food. So let's start the barbecue. I guess since this is a priority 9, more and more are going to take care of that first. We have some skills. Let's look and see. Do we have options? Yes, we do. Meep. Meep. Let's get more construction on the Meep. And we want more farming on Quinn. So now let's look at our priorities. Quinn. We want all the farming for Quinn. There we go. So hopefully they'll fix all this shortly and get us some extra food. We might need to do some more sleet wheat. No, not that one, this one. We have 109. Yeah, let's do some of this. Let's get some frost buns. Super helpful. Alright, they have some stuff to do, so we're gonna turn up the speed a little bit. Change that to a 9. How are all of these looking? Okay, those are looking pretty good. Yeah, we needed more food. Where else are we going? This is looking good. Let's take a peek at our plumbing. Alright, plumbing is looking really good. So we're going to have constant oxygen creation. Critter starvation. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that. Because we have pips over here. The only reason we put this one here was to tame it. Now we can leave it where it's at for now. Oh. They're going way down there. This is why we wanted suits. Here, we're gonna turn those off for now. Actually, we're gonna turn all of those off. It's just too much for them to go down here and try and stick into the carbon dioxide for so long until we can reach something like this. The oxalite's a little far off. Hey, we found our teleportation transmitter. Sweet. We need those because we want to be able to send to the other. New planetoid detected. So we can check out the destination. Oh, let's see. I think this is okay, so it's cold on top, but it's a marshy asteroid. So we have rust here. I can see some polluted dirt. Lots of snow on top. I wonder if that's intentional or if it's a meteor providing snow on top. Let's check the radiation. Lots of radiation on top. There's a bathroom here. So I bet it's like way down in the middle. Awesome. Maybe we'll send a duplicate in the next few episodes, but right now we're going to focus solely on getting the a lot of these achievements done. We need to get these achievements done. Deconstruct that. We don't need that anymore. Okay. So I have an idea. I might try to throw a bunch of pips in a room and keep planting these pinch of pepper plants in one of the warm biomes, like right here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We needed more. What did we need more of? We needed more copper. We were really low. Oh, we have more barbecue. Never disappointed when I need that. Never disappointed. Okay. We have been getting refined carbon. These have just been going a little bit here and there. So that way when we're ready for steel, we have that for steel. Eventually we're going to turn this area or this brine into a cooling loop with the metal refinery, because brine is really good at that. Because if you click on the brine and you go to the database entry, it doesn't freeze until negative 22.5 degrees Celsius, as opposed to if we click on let's see, the polluted water, we go to properties and we do this, negative 20.6. So it's got a lower temperature that we can go to with the brine, so it makes a better coolant. Whew, that dupe is going fast. Let's actually increase our ladder. Not on the not the ladder, the fire pole. Let's take a look at our temperature, see how that is. Okay, this is good. This is pretty good. I mean, it's a little warm over here, but all this is kind of meshing with the cold that's coming from the cold biome, all the oxygen. This has been constantly at 61.2 degrees Celsius. It hasn't really gotten much higher than that. It's colder over here because of this. So I think this is okay for now. I'm not worried about it. This is our cool luxury barracks. Okay, that was a scary noise that you made. Move here. Let's get some more barbecue. There we go. Okay. Now, has all of this been built? It definitely has. Okay, so we want to go... how do we want to do this? We want to go up. And then this is going to go over and down. Or is it the other way around? Because this is the NOT gate, so we want it to go to this one no matter what. We'll just loop it in. We'll loop it back in. Yeah. And then we want a liquid bridge. There. Perfect. And then let's make sure everything has water. Everything still has water. Oh, all of this is full. Wow. We have a lot of water right now. All right. Okay, so let's turn this one into a airflow tile. Give us some room. A lot of stuff melted here. Not sure why. Let's put this here and let it kind of dribble over. We have some Atmos suits. Actually, let's deliver 1, 2, 3. Because I think we have 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, we can make 1. We only have 2 reed fiber, really? Oh, there's another egg. We're waiting on it to move. Let's see here. All this is not built yet. It's only at level, 5 priority, but now it's pretty much done. Okay. So this is just going to keep looping in the chlorine room. Okay, so temporarily we're going to shut this down and just let it keep going. That's until all of this gets turned into a vacuum again. So we're going to wait for that to turn into a vacuum, and then we will send in we will send in more and more in a moment. Or send in chlorine, all the chlorine that's sitting down at the bottom. It might be good to tame this as well, but we need steel for like an aqua tuner and what's the other one? The steam vent. Major eye irritation. Well, that's fun. Oh man, alright, so we'll focus on other things while we wait for that to be completed. Let's get some more barbecue up in here. Let's have them move all of this stuff away. Let's pick up all of that. Okay. I think now might be a good time to continue with we're gonna add some gases down here. That way we can do the what do you want to call it? We can do more research. We need more research. Uproot that. We'll put that back in here. Actually, let's not have the pip. Let's wrangle that pip. Make the pips go here. Is that what I think it is? We have a Cuddle Pip Egg. We have a Cuddle Pip Egg. That is so cool. Oh man. Cuddle Pips. They're good and bad. They breed frequently. Okay. Actually, let's put a little bit more emphasis on moving the pip. What else are we doing here? Okay. All right. So we want to figure out where are we going to do the metal refinery. I think it would be good to get back in here. Let's open this up. No, don't open this yet. Let's have deodorizer or two, and then we are going to throw just some manual power for that. I just want this as a temporary measure for the polluted oxygen. This isn't going to be here forever. That's why I didn't attach it to this heat. The heavy conductive wire. Ooh, what do we got? A hatch? I will take an extra hatch. That will get immediately turned into barbecue. Awesome. Our calorie count went up by a significant amount. Take a look at the plumbing. That all looks pretty good. Still waiting on that to be vacuumed. You know what? Actually, this could be an airflow tile because we have the chlorine. The chlorine's going to immediately drop down to this area. So this is kind of what we wanted to do. We really kind of started building this. There we go. So now we are going to have a 2,000 watts per row, which is a lot more than I was expecting to do, but we have enough for it. Why is there a glossy directlet down here? What is this? Random. And look at now, all the shine bugs are super happy. Isn't it great? Okay, now we want to turn this on. This has no power because I disconnected the wire. 480, 490, 590, 610. Okay, so it's 610 total. Let's undo this and get rid of this little extra wire. And then that's what we wanted. I guess it must have hatched inside this area and just kind of got over there. Oh well. Oh, they're cramped. I can't click on the egg. Oh well. Okay, now let's open this door. And then we are going to sweep up all of that. That way it drops down all of the liquid. Someone's gonna have soggy feet. They don't like soggy feet. I don't like soggy feet either. Ooh, yodeling. There we go. The sweeping never ends. Now they have yucky lungs. Isn't that great? So let's actually turn that off temporarily. Is it a vacuum? Let's take a peek. Wrong one. Alright, so we have no... It says that there's nothing getting pumped. Vacuum. I'm gonna check every single square because I'm paranoid. It looks like it's all a vacuum. Alright. So now that that is all done, we're not letting them back in. Let's lock it. And then do that. Check out the gases. There we go. And as expected, all this is starting to flow down. Chlorine's being put inside this room. Most of this is going to get pumped in there since it's a really, really big room for the chlorine bath. So since we have the cutting tool, if we need to fix it, we can just cut where we need to. Let's take a look at these germs. What germs? Yes, all the polluted water germs are going down, 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 down. Awesome. Okay, so now what I want to do is change this. No, I don't want to change that. I want to change this to go up and over. So it's going to constantly go in this direction. I'm going to go over the automation one more time. So we have a buffer that I don't think is working right. Let's do 20 seconds and see. No, I don't think it's working right, but that's fine. I didn't think it would. And then below 1. So there we go. As long as the germ in the pipe has no germs, it's going to go up through this one. If it has germs, it's going back into the loop. How about that? A lot of this still has to get back into the loop before it's cleaned, but we have plenty of space and room. I think this is good. All right, and now I'm going to cut this. All this can go away simply because we don't need it anymore. It fit our purpose. We will leave all this in here for now. Awesome. All right, I think we have our chlorine room. I think that's fixed. I think it's working well. We will check on that periodically. Part 1 of this is done. We have a lot of food. We've got grub fruits. We've got lice loaf and muckroot still, somehow. All right, let's check on all of our critters. Okay, one is elderly. We need to pay attention to that. Okay, that's it. What is next? What are we doing next on our list? I think next on our list is going to be a... We need to get rid of more of this slime lung. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to continue to push these up. We need to do this. Honestly, let's see. There's a lot of radiation. $112, 126. So it's not much better. Yeah, we're gonna keep this here until we can get the, where is it? Solar panel. The solar panel is what we're working towards. Where is it? Here it is. The steam turbine and the solar panel. That's next. They are cramped again. I cannot. Let's see. Sweep this. Nope, I can't sweep any of that. Okay, what about... That wasn't sweep, that was mop. We're gonna put Dreco eggs here. Oh, this one needs to be flipped around. Whoopsie. I put it in the wrong way. Yep, I put this in the wrong direction. That's why it's not going all the way up like I wanted it to. We'll fix that. I'd like the power situation to become better. So to do that, we need to keep working on the power spine. We need to keep doing what we're doing. Let's see, where's all these germs at? Okay, they're down there. So what we're doing here is we're moving the slime that has the slime lung on it up. So honestly, what we could do is build that one first. We're just bringing it closer to the Wheezeworts. In fact, let's uproot that one. All of this has been taken care of. All right. We don't want the water to get too high because then this one will overflow all of the Weezewort, and that would be counterproductive to what we're trying to do here. Too much liquid. Okay. Once this starts getting built or destroyed, it'll give us more. Keep pushing that in that direction. There's no germs on that, so I don't need to do that. Okay. I thought I would, but... Alright. All that looks good. Let's continue. We have 5 idle dupes. So, let's continue this here. Right? There's some polluted oxygen here, so it's starting to give us some slime lung in the air, but this Weezewort is stopping that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move that over. Let's keep sweeping. Just keep sweeping. And we don't need an extra drunklet. We don't need that, so we're just going to get more barbecue. See, now we're starting to get into the good calories momentum. We aren't having to constantly be on top of it. Someone sticker bombed this right here. That's pretty cool. Let's do this just to help with all that. See, all of that chlorine went to the bottom, and now we use all that in that room, just displaced all of it. Let's take a look at here. Grubfruit Preserve, yeah, let's do that on a maximum scale. I don't see pepper bread. I thought pepper bread was something we could do if we had pinch of pepper plants. That's a pepper nut, okay. Something else to look into. Okay, we can get rid of this. All this air is pretty clean. Let's check the hydrogen. Hydrogen looks good, pretty stable. This is still pretty good. I'm not seeing it dipping too much to where I'm concerned. We could go 42 instead of 41. Okay. We are starting to have to worry about this since it has 15 cycles before the next activity. I think what we're going to do is open this up and then dig this way. We have another printable. It's over here. Grubfruit seed. There's no chance I'm getting anything else. We need as much of this as possible. Hopefully we can get some grubs instead of the Sweetles. The grub is pretty cool. Okay, let's see, look at that. Out of nowhere, we have 65,000 calories, or 66,000 available, right? That's quite a bit. Are we making fried mushroom? We are making fried mushroom. Good. We'll open this up in a little while, but I feel like the power... Ooh, a Gulp Fish. This game is full of distractions. And then we have Paku. That would be fun, having a Paku farm. How much sandstone do we have? Let's take a look. We might be at the point where we're running low. No, we've got a lot. Never mind. Ignore that. 72,000. Wow, that's really good. Let's see. Yeah, so I think in the next couple of episodes we might start taming this stuff, like the cool steam vent. Might break open this one right here since it's right next to this ladder. We can open up this one up here. Let's see, how is it warm up here from these? Oh, it's getting a little toasty from the refined carbon, but that's why we did that up here, to keep it cool. Let's mop this up. Mop. There we go. No, don't do that, because I don't want a disaster. That would be unfortunate. What else do we have going on? Okay, let's take a peek. So far, this has been working really well. We haven't had any issues with germs, so I think we fixed it. Thanks, Reddit. Oh, all this over here is getting... It's almost done. Okie dokie. Now, what is the next step? Let's look at our colony summary. What are we working towards? We're working towards research because we want to get solar panels. We are working towards super sustainable, which we are not even halfway yet. We're probably about 40%. We're working towards plastic so we can make transit tubes. Constantly moving up in the cycle count. Haven't found an oil biome. Okay, so we will need to create a tune-up area with one of the... What is that called? Is it in here? Let's see, stations. Power control station, so that'll be in that. Yeah, we have a few things that we can do, but right now I think it's a matter of keeping up with everything. Oh man, we have so much food right now. Yeah, this is great. The only thing that's going to really not be so fortunate is I think I'm going to leave this one on this wiring so we don't have to go inside this room again. We'll probably cut it off here and they can go up, down, and around. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I just don't want to have to go back into this chlorine bath once we fix all the power. What else? Let's look at our furniture. What do we have as furniture? We've got some hanging pots. We've got a jukebox, a mechanical surfboard, a juicer. I don't think we want to put anything else in there. How much plastic we had? Okay, we could do a couple more beds. But we'll wait on that. Because we have to find a location for it and everything else. I think the location's going to be here, but having these constantly give us food is super beneficial. Oh, they finally built this stuff? There we go. We're going to keep pushing that over. See any germs? No? Any germs? Nope, no germs over there. We'll probably have to put the next one over here. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even notice that. We'll mop it up. I know this looks weird, but we are controlling where the location of stuff is. Oh, what timing. That was good timing. Alright. Alright, it's almost reaching. I feel like it's a constant struggle. Well, it's keeping him busy, so can't really. No, we want to build it up one, and then behind, and then push it in this direction. We were doing this in the previous episode, and it's very effective in manipulating where things are located. Honestly, I probably could just move it right there. Yeah, it's got some slime lung, but they'll go in the cold biome and they'll be fine. We have a doctor, so if someone gets slime lung, it's not the end of the world at this point. All this is doing really, really good. We're almost done with this region. Hopefully that'll finish cleaning up the oxygen in that room. I guess we could put a carbon skimmer. But where would we... Because we have other things in here. No, I'm okay with that right now. We can just leave that like it is. We need fungal spore. There we go. We do need to tame a puffed at some point. And they're good because they drop slime when they breathe in polluted oxygen. So it's a good source for your mushrooms. So you don't run out of enough fertilization for them. So it might be worth putting them in a region right next to this even. I'll think about it. We need one thing at a time, though. I need to finish this off first. They really, really enjoy mopping up the floor. Can you tell? Well, and then they mop this all up, and then they bring it down here. They throw it in this. When this has power, it sends it up. Let's see, how is the slime lung looking now? Oh no, that's fine. Even though Bonnie moved it and she had slime lung on her, it went away because of the Wheezewort. You have slime on you, Josh. Shua. Let's see. Let's move you here instead. Yeah. Okay, that slime does not have slime lung on it. I didn't want slime lung to be brought all the way into the base. It would really defeat the purpose of what we're trying to do up here. A 109,000 calories. Yep, that's a lot of calories. I did not anticipate that. Okay. So now, let's look at these germs. Millions of germs. Okay. No, 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 Steve. No, you do not bring the slime lung with you. Everybody should get out. Yeah, let's, here, you know what we'll do? Let's dig a little bit. Let's go this way. There we go. Give everybody out of there. Give the Wheezewort time to remove 7 million slime lung germs. Holy cow. That's a lot. It's quite a bit. Okay, we need to add our bridge. This way? We're going up, right? Should be like that. So now we leave that alone. Let's check on our water situation. Okay, let's look at the germs overlay. No germs, no germs, no germs. Good. Somebody clean the bathroom. Alright, everyone, it's about that time. I think this is a good place to stop now that we have conquered a bit of some of the necessities like the chlorine bath, and we're tackling more of the slime lung biome one section at a time. And I think in the near future we are going to do something with the cool steam vent. We are going to continue with the power spine here, and work towards those other achievements. Right now, I think we don't need to focus on food since we have 118,000 calories right now, so we can kind of back off on that just a smidge. And then in the next episode, we're also going to be working on, let's see, we'll see if we can create a room for them to do power tune-ups. I'm not sure if that will be possible, but again, we're just going to keep working towards these in the next few episodes. Any comments, questions, or suggestions, please put them down in the comments below. Subscribe, please. I ask every single time. It feels redundant to me, but I'm still noticing a lot of people that are watching are not subscribed to the channel. We really want to keep growing our community, especially when other games come out that are similar to this, because I want to play more than just Oxygen Not Included, but I think I'm really set on completing this all achievement run before I do anything else. So, anything, everyone, that's it for now. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in a future episode.